Hello everyone and welcome to vlog 3, this is my 4th attempt because I keep forgetting all of the cool little things I want to tell you in my videos. I'm not talking to you. Okay, so today, those stupid fighting girls got suspended for 5 days and they totes deserve it. And it was just a really, fighting is stupid, okay? Don't do it. And I'm sorry about yesterday's vlog. That was still really quiet, and I was still really nervous, and I was still saying like a bunch, and I still killed another. So it's like half a square foot now. Way to go, me. Okay, so I'm gonna start off quick because I want my last one was like 11 minutes. Are you? I'm stupid. Okay. Okay. So I was in CP chemistry, and there's these two nice kids, girl and a boy, and I think they like each other, and they always talk, and, so the one girl is talking, she's Mormon, no problems with that, Mormons are cool, they're all over the place, and so I don't care what religion you are, and you shouldn't care what religion I am, so just move on. So she was talking about the end of the world, basically, and she was talking about it being on 2012, which I totally don't agree with, don't agree, I don't believe it. And she was talking about how she stores food, and I know that that's a normal thing, like I've heard many other Mormons talk about it to me. I mean, maybe they're not always open, like, it'll just come up randomly, but yeah, so they'll store food just for, like, in any case of doomsday. Not necessarily 2012, but these specific people were talking about how it would be on 2012. And that's fine, I mean, it's just probably not. Okay, the Mayans probably just got tired of making their calendar. So they're talking, and then they get into guns, and apparently both of them are just storing like 50 guns each and like 1,000 rounds of ammunition just in their basement, and they have like little siblings, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like what are you going to do? Shoot an earthquake? Like, if there's a 50-foot tidal wave coming at you, you're not just gonna be like, hey, stop right here. And like, it's not gonna happen, okay? Unless there's a zombie apocalypse, nothing. It's good for nothing, okay? Like, when... Okay, I can give you a million examples of how the world ends, because I'm just all crazy like that. But yeah, it just won't have any kind of good effect. And then he talks about his federal gun dealer friend who became one just for the purpose of, like, being, like, prepared. And he has, like, 1,000 guns and 100,000 rounds of ammunition. Like, you people, crazy. And I don't mean Mormons, I just mean two of them. Nah, they're fine. They're good people, and so are Mormons. And I just want to make sure that you guys understand that I have no problems with any religion. Okay, so I'm gonna move on into karate. So I was there last night. My back is like really sore, and so there's a black belt that's like all friendly, teaches me how to just break people's palms with a smile. And there's another one that will break my palms and shatter my entire rib cage with a kick through a kicking shield. Okay, like he literally, it's so ridiculous. He just can't even restrain himself enough to not like send a white belt to the hospital. It's so ridiculous. And they're both nice people, but like, and it's just so funny. Like, we were going, and it was only like my 3rd day, and we're going, and everyone runs to their partners and like, let's leave him behind for dead. And I go with this guy, and he's like applying for colleges right now. And there were like 30 kicks in a row. Oh my god. And every kick that just kept happening every like 3 seconds, I got knocked back like 5 feet with the shield, and I was just like, oh my god. And I'm like, it's fine. I think it's awesome how I aspire to be like both of them. Okay, they're both really admirable people. And I just think that's a really cool thing. And they're both like awesome. They can just freaking slice your head off with a sword. You know, all great skills for a resume. So yeah, that's just my little thing, and I just thought it was kind of random and funny. And okay, one last story about the two. See, theme today is good and evil. Not really evil, just just not understanding what people would like to have go on. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh my god, you can see me inside of me. Does anyone else think that's cool? I think that's cool. It's like reflectionception. Okay, so moving on. I'm gonna make this story quick because I'm already at 5.5 minutes. So, two social studies teachers. One just gives like the best crap lesson. Well, not best. Like he just gives awesome lessons, and he barely gives any homework, and he's really nice. And the other one's from like the deep south. You can hardly. He's like, you guys better sit down. That was like, I'm not even gonna try. And so he just gives ridiculous, like, I bet one redwood from California just feeds our class for these resource documents he gives us. We had to read like a 50-page excerpt of the Tao Te Ching from Lao Tzu, and then answer like 50 questions about it. And it's so ridiculous trying to do that all. And then he sets it all like, oh, I'm gonna give you this crap load of homework. All due the same day as the 125-point test. I'm like, that's like 4 weeks, derp. And so me being me who procrastinates, I spend the night before that test basically getting like 3 hours of sleep. I woke up at 2:30 this morning. It was ridiculous. And somehow I still look so perky. And it was just really insane, and he was just giving... and it's not just that. He makes us draw like world maps. We had like... He just decided to randomly give us half of our semester final within the first 2 weeks of school. I find that kind of ridiculous, and I guess he's a good teacher. Like, he manages to keep my attention if I can even understand what he's saying through his accent. But not my preference. So, I'm not really complaining. I'm just telling you guys what I think might be a funny story, even though it's not. But yeah, I'm not a complainer. Remember that. And so one last thing. I just want to tell you that my friend, Allie... I'm not going to tell your last name. My friend Allie has posted a vlog on her channel, and I will give you a link to check it out. It's pretty cool. Like me, she's going to get better through her videos and make them better and become more confident. And yeah, so I just hope you guys enjoyed this video, and tell me what you think about the end of the world. And sorry that it's 8 minutes again.